Hello, everybody, and hopefully maybe you heard Jake scream here. Thank you for accidentally clicking another episode of God Hunters. Welcome back, or if you're a new listener, welcome to our channel. In our last episode, which you haven't listened to, please go ahead. We had our... what did happen last episode, guys? Oh, we had our fight with Gentrix. That was only a couple days ago.
Yes. And we were so eager to continue on that our benevolent DM really put in the extra time and got us an early session.
Yeah, normally we record once a week, but this is 2 days later and we're recording again. And so I'm just going to go ahead and set the scene here. Koji, you have just been stabbed by an invisible being.
Ow.
And been called a gullible imbecile. What hurts more, your pride or the sword in your stomach? We'll find out soon. As I roll this dice to determine how much damage you take. And also, while we're rolling dice, Koji, go ahead and bring out your D20, because we're going to roll initiative here in a minute.
Okay, I got it.
Hells yes.
We are going to find... Which one is it? This one? Yes. Ta-da. That is... You're going to take 25 damage.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not.
Because it was a surprise attack, too, so you had...
Yeah,
you had advantage on that.
I added the critical damage to that.
Right. How did the crowd react to that?
The crowd is going... So Cairo hasn't revealed himself yet. So the crowd is a little confused. Right now, what they essentially see is this blade suddenly appearing in Koji's gut, and the blood starting to seep into his clothing.
Damn.
And you hear Cairo take a few steps back, Koji, and this is when he reveals himself, as an inky black resin washes over him. Cairo stands about 5'11", his black hair slicked back and a clean-shaven face. He wears a bright, loose-fitting, high-collar jacket and scarlet red pants, and if you guys, and these pants kind of resemble like modern streetwear. If you guys know what that is, it's I kind of like the look of those for like an anime character. Yeah. In his hands, he holds a beautifully crafted naginata with a sleek ebony blade at the top that, though sharp and deadly, seems to be elegant and flexible. Does anybody not know what a naginata is?
I don't.
So naginata is essentially a spear, but instead of like a straight pointed tip, it's kind of like a curved blade, resembling like a very short sword.
Oh.
Not quite a dagger or anything.
Almost.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, they're really cool. Cairo laughs. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Gnarly.
I already rolled. Alright, so I got a 9.
You got a 9. You go first.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so I don't know where he is.
He's revealed himself. He's about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, and really quick, let me go ahead and send the map here. And I'm going to go ahead and, as I send this, reiterate what the map looks like. Give me just a moment to send this. So the floor and the walls of the arena have been covered in this this kind of chrome metal coating. You see conveyor belts forming, one on the left, one going through the middle, and one on the right going in different directions. You have 4 Tesla towers near the 4 different corners of the arena circle, and 4 kind of crushing mechanisms, 2 plates crushing up and down. Sort of like a how would I put that? Just like a mashing machine, essentially. You ever see those like stereotypical like factories, and they've always got that like crushing machine going on.
It's like a stamp, yeah.
Yeah, a stamp. That's perfect for no reason. It's like 4 of those kind of scattered through the arena.
Stone crushers or something.
Yeah, but there's no reason to have them in the factory. Like,
right.
What are they crushing? Nothing.
What am I standing on?
You're just standing on metal ground right now.
Okay.
Cairo's about 10 feet in front of you. He has revealed himself.
Now, I wasn't able to dodge any of that damage, was I?
No, you weren't, because this was a surprise attack. There's nothing that you could have really done about it. But if you're going forth, I know you have abilities that would allow you to do such.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Let me know if you hear me sipping my coffee, because I'm not trying to, like, do that.
Man, God, that already puts me in such a deep pocket. This is not good. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do right now to sort of regain some footing here in the fight, I want to activate my thermal gloves.
Okay, so you want to clap them together?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot you actually had those. You clap them together and create a steam cloud. I think that's 1d6 fire damage, if caught in that.
Yes.
Okay,
nice.
Cool.
And it also will obscure vision.
Yes, but that's a 10-foot radius, is that right?
I don't have the radius written down.
Oh god, I don't think I have the item in front of me here. Let me see if I can... I type in thermal gloves on Google, and it brings up actual thermodynamic gloves. 20 feet. Okay, so he is about halfway through this, but this obscures your vision as well.
Right. Okay. So I roll 1d6.
Yep.
Alright. 4.
Okay. You do 4 damage, and the steam sears Cairo's skin. And vision is now obscured within a 20-foot radius around you.
I won't be going down that easy, Cairo.
I'll take you down like I took down your family.
You'll regret saying that.
Bring it, fool!
Okay, so now that I've activated it, I have a chance to move, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I kind of want to move like as far away as I can into the steam, away from Cairo as possible.
Okay, like which direction? Like paint the picture here for me. Because you know he's right in front of you right now.
Maybe like off to the side somewhere. Either it's right or left, it doesn't really matter.
Well, pick one for me.
Okay,
Because
go
the
to
map
the right.
isn't symmetrical.
Okay, we'll go to the right.
We're going to the right. You're just going to do the full 30 feet?
I want to hang out on the edge of the steam.
Okay,
Not fully out of it, but
so
kind of like on the edges of it.
You don't want to exit it entirely. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, that's fine. You go ahead and do that, and is that going to finish your turn?
I think so. I don't think I have any other... Actually, hold on. Okay. It says I have the cunning action each of your turns. So does that count as a combat roll with my thermal gloves?
That is not a explain. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry.
So it says starting at 2nd level, your quick thinking and agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Okay, yeah, I mean, the thermal gloves would be a combat maneuver because they do, it does cause damage, I would say.
So then am I able to sort of disengage fully from Cairo?
I would say you running is just disengaging anyway, right? Like you're staying in the steam and everything.
All right. Now I'm hiding in the steam.
Normally, what that entails is like if you were face to face and then you ran, Cairo would get what's called an opportunity attack. So he would get to attack you essentially for free because you're trying to run away from the fight.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I able to do one more action or no?
Are you able to? I don't know. Are you?
Can I pop one of my Pez candies?
No, I would count that as like an action, right?
All right.
Or like part of an action. All right. Kairo's going to raise his Naginata and start to spin it, dissipating the steam around him, but not quite around you. It has not like disenveloped you yet, but this is just kind of cleared the area around him more so.
Okay.
Him and around him and like behind him. He's going to take a few steps back, and the tip of his Naginata seems to the blade part of it seems to turn flexible for just a few moments, and the black blade of it turns even a darker, inkier black, and he begins to paint in front of him.
What?
And in front of him, he paints one of the shadow soldiers that you fought earlier in the Osiris arc, and now in front of him stands one of those shadow soldiers.
Dude, that's cool.
God damn it. Okay.
You see, Koji, while you were playing games, I was learning the forbidden art of the blood ink jutsu.
I'm not going to respond because I don't want to give away my position.
I call out, "Weeb!" from the stands.
Quiet, imbecile!
Weeboo!
So now it's the Ink Soldier's turn. And the Ink Soldier is going to run into the steam, and I'm just going to give it a perception check with disadvantage to see if it's able to find you.
Okay.
So, give me a stealth roll. Give me a stealth roll right now.
Okay, just a d20?
Yep, d20.
With mod?
With mod.
Okay. Is that a dexterity and my stealth proficiency?
Yes.
Okay, then hopefully I get a good one. That's gonna be 15.
15? Alright, so if it beats a 15, which is probably not because it's got disadvantage, it's gonna find you. That's a 17 on the first roll, but disadvantage. 6 on the second roll. So he does not find you as he is now in the inky cloud, but you're not able to see him either.
Right. So he has to take the lowest roll?
Yes, that's what disadvantage is. Advantage would be the opposite.
Okay. Alright, so it's my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if I were to pop one of those candies, that would be my action?
You can pop one of those candies and then act on it, like if you wanted to breathe fire, but because like you had already taken an action before, I didn't want you to have pop the candy and then be ready, you know what I mean?
Well, I didn't want to like use it, I just wanted to have it.
Right, so if you want to pop one of those candies now and then like act on it immediately, like immediately breathe your fire, you can.
Okay. What if I don't want to act on it immediately?
I'll say you're limited on your next action, but you'd still be able to do one.
Okay, all right, I'm going to pop one and not use it just yet.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do? Move, or like I said, I'll give you a limited kind of bonus action, like if you want to, I don't know, something you could do like really quickly. Maybe like throw a ninja star blindly or something like that.
Okay. Can I equip my Cloak of Elven Kind?
You can just pop the hood up, and that'll be the rest of your action.
Alright, I'm gonna pop it up.
Remind me what that does exactly?
When you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom or perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity, and in parentheses says stealth checks made to hide, as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you.
Okay, essentially harder to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, it is back to Cairo's turn.
You always were a coward, Koji. Come out and fight me like a man. Fight me like our master.
He's going to run into the steam that you're in and take a wide arc with his Naginata. I'm going to say this is a dexterity save, more so for you, to see if you miss.
Okay.
And you're going to have to beat a 17.
Shit. Okay. So that's just only the dex mod? And I'm proficient in it.
And dexterity saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can add proficiency to it as well.
Oh, shoot. What's my proficiency again? I think it's +3.
Plus 3.
It's +3.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So I get a +6 total. Oh, God. Yes! 24.
Alright, with the 24, you duck, but the steam now dissipates around you as well. And you're now exposed, your hood is up, and the Shadow Soldier is probably about 3 or 4 feet away from you, and it's going to turn its attention toward you and try to attack you as well.
Okay.
And it is going to roll a 12. Does that hit your AC?
That is my AC.
Okay, that ties, so that's going to that does hit.
Okay, but hold on here. Uncanny dodge. when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you.
Okay, perfect.
So
it's going to do 2 damage.
Dude, English is funny.
Yeah.
It is going to do 2 damage because it was going to be 4.
Okay.
As the inky black katana slices through you, and once again you feel that cold sensation run through your bones. And it's your turn again.
Found you!
So so all the steam is gone, right?
Yes, the steam has been just kind of dispersed.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
all right, then
dissipated.
How close is the shadow soldier to me?
The shadow soldier is about. It would be like right next to you, nearly about 2 or 3 feet. Cairo's about 5 to 7 feet away from you.
Okay. All right, I want to unleash my fire breathing on the shadow soldier.
Oh shit! Go ahead.
All right.
Do you have to roll attack for that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say I make a dexterity saving throw on that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna count this as a magic attack. What's your intelligence?
It is 13.
13, so that's going to be +1. So I'm going to have to beat an 11 to dodge this. He does roll an 18, but I'm going to give you half damage.
Okay. Alright, so then I have to roll 3d6.
Yep.
Well, it says 3d6 fire damage on failed save. So he did save? So what does that mean?
Potion of Fire Breath, because it was originally a potion.
Okay.
I have to be a 13. I'm sorry. So it's 4d6. Oh, here we go. If he failed to save, it would be 4d6, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
I made it a candy because I thought that was cooler.
It is pretty cool. Wait, so it's 4d6?
I think I nerfed it when I gave it to you because initially it was going to be a little strong. But maybe we can work around that later. Because now you guys are getting higher levels, but right now I told you 3d6, so we'll stick with that.
All right, so I'll roll 3d6. Do I get mods on that?
I'll give you. No, it doesn't look like there's any mods for that.
Okay, all right, 3d6 then.
And then we're gonna half that damage, whatever it is.
5.
All right, he's gonna take 5 damage.
Well, no, my total was 5, so you gotta half that.
Okay, so we round down when it's damage, and he's going to take 2 damage. It's gonna be Cairo's turn again.
Okay.
And he is going to just swing at you with his Naginata, just taking a sweeping wide arc here.
Nice.
And he's gonna roll an 18. I know that hits. So we're gonna roll damage here, which one is that? Oh.
But I can use my reaction to half the damage.
Yes, you can, absolutely.
I'm going to need it.
I didn't bring the right dice. Give me just a moment. I'm missing the one dice I need for this.
I'm gonna need your guys' encouragement in this fight.
You got so lucky, Jake. God. You got so lucky. You are going to take 4 damage.
Yay!
And then you feel as he take this 4 damage, as the Naginata kind of just grazes your skin there. You feel an intense pain in your gut, and you look down, and you see an inky mark.
Okay.
And you take another 2 damage. And you recognize this from your studies. It is the mark of death.
Oh.
A forbidden part of the forbidden jutsu of the blood ink jutsu.
Oh, great. Back to your old dirty tricks, I see.
And it is going to be blood ink soldiers here.
All right.
He rolled a 6, and I know that doesn't hit. So you're able to masterfully I'm sorry, I didn't have your first attack. But what did I say your first attack was? I said it was 4 damage? 2.
Yeah.
You take 2 damage on that instead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's 4 total damage then?
Yeah, 4 total damage. And then you masterfully dodge the ink soldier as he tries to slice at you again.
Right.
Woohoo!
Alright. Let's see what I got under up my sleeve.
Show me a challenge, Koji!
Alright.
Surely you've been training more than this!
Put him down, Koji!
Weak!
Enough games. Alright, I'm going to draw my katana, and I'm going to rush and attack Cairo.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, you're approaching me!
I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, go ahead and attack roll.
Alright. 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. That one.
Nat 1.
Oh, buddy. Oof.
God damn it.
You as you try to slice at him with your katana, he's able to just trip you. He steps to the side, sticks a leg out, and you fall right over it. Oldest trick in the book. You are now prone.
He's degrading you. Get up!
Not even a challenge, Koji! What are you doing? Show me a challenge! Don't insult my pride!
I'm not done yet.
Oh, do you have a second action or something? Because you're prone.
No, I just feel like I gotta talk shit.
Talking out.
All right. He's going to attack you with advantage here.
Great.
15, and that's just gonna hit. I'll roll again in case he hits a nat 20. He does not. So he comes down on you with the hilt, kind of the staff part of the naginata, and just drives it into your open wound.
Oh!
And that's going to do... Oh my god, you were getting so fucking lucky with these rolls. You're going to take half damage on this, I know, so you're going to take 3 damage, and then the death mark strikes again, and you're going to take an extra 1. So 4 damage altogether. God, you are getting so lucky.
Oh, God.
Well, I kind of deserve some of this since I took 25 before the fight even started.
It's only fair. Stan, witnessing that, clutches his own gut, feeling the remnants of that arrow.
Ooh.
Ride like the dog you are!
The Shadow Soldier comes up next, but does not attack. And in fact,
Koji, get up, man!
Cairo lets off of you with his staff and disintegrates the Ink Soldier.
You're making this too easy for me. Fight me!
Alright, I'm going to stagger up to my feet. Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, you're fine. I was just saying he's going to back off a couple feet.
Okay.
Give you a chance here.
I'm going to stagger up to my feet, clearly wounded. I'm hurting, as you would say. I'm going to feel that.
If you want to talk to him a little bit too, go ahead. I've got some backstory.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I just feel like I haven't been able to breathe, man. Like, alright. Why are you here, Cairo?
For power! For strength!
I knew you were always like this, but associating with this team, these are nothing but thugs and fiends.
Well enough for me to fit right in, huh? They promised me strength. More than you could ever imagine, Koji.
It's a lie. They'll turn on you as soon as it's beneficial to them.
Not a chance.
You don't know what you're messing with here.
You don't know what you're messing with!
I do, I know you. We went through the academy together, and this is not the Cairo that I knew.
And you are gullible the entire time!
That may be true. Maybe I am too trusting. But what you did to our master, it's unacceptable.
What I did to our master was worth every ounce of power that I've gained from it.
You may truly be lost.
But I found so much more.
Put him down!
I will do what I must.
You know, Koji, he knew all along what I was. He thought he could change me. He thought he could stop the inevitable. And I showed him exactly where that trust leads you.
This isn't you. There's so much good that you did while we were together in the academy.
All for this opportunity.
I didn't want things to end this way.
Then let them end finally.
And he readies his Naginata again.
Alright. I'm gonna, steel myself for my next attack and raise my katana.
You still have an action here.
Right. I'm just trying to make it dramatic.
Can't make him look good. Hell yeah.
You see, Cairo, I have something that you don't have. And that is a group of friends who truly believe in me.
Oh god.
What?
No, it's true.
I believe in the power of friendship!
It's true, though.
It'd be nice to hear from some of them who aren't goblins.
Unfortunately, here, I'll beat your Harry's.
You can do it!
Maybe Nadar or something.
Hey, Cairo, I'm Jahades.
You got this! I believe in you.
Finish
I don't know where
him.
that came from.
You see, Cairo, I'm not fighting with just the strength of myself, but of my brothers in arms. And that is where the...
Toppy.
Sorry.
That was spot
I
on.
totally killed that moment.
That was spot on.
And that is where our differences lie.
You can do it! That's
That
it's
Killian?
Killian, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't die!
Alright. My fortitude renewed. I'm going to go ahead and attack Cairo again.
Our powers of friendship combined.
Alright, I'm gonna give you advantage on this attack. You've hyped it up. You've got some advantage.
Alright,
yeah.
alright, yeah. Great, here comes another nat 1.
You get 2 rolls. If they're both ones, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You might want to check your die.
The D&D gods do not want me to win.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, that first one's a 10. Oh wait, plus modifier.
Plus modifier, yeah.
So that would be... It's just dex modifier. No, I get something else, right?
Are you proficient in short swords?
In my katana, yes.
Okay, yeah, you'll get your proficiency on that then.
That's plus 3, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that first one's a 16 then.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
And-
You can roll again just to see if you have a d20. Or a d20.
No, I don't. It was a 9, so
Okay.
it was like 15.
Yep, so you do hit. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
me some damage.
Hell yeah,
And
dude.
roll my d6. It's just 1d6, I think.
Yep. Unless your
Alright,
rogue
here we go.
abilities allow for anything extra.
D6 plus both those modifiers again, right?
Yep.
Of course. All right, so that's gonna be a 7.
Okay, nice. You slash piced him. You slash past him and then sheath your blade. Maybe you don't. I don't know, but you do slash past him and and cut him open a little bit as blood spurts out. I gotta calculate this. He clutches his side and regrips his Naginata and turns straight to you.
It's gonna take a lot more than that!
I'm willing to go the distance, Cairo. I'm not going to lose.
You know, I do have more help.
And he begins to paint again. And this one seems to have more detail to it. And it begins to take facial structures, and you see fingers and definition in its armor. And you recognize it as your brother.
Whoa.
Look familiar, Koji? I'm sure you're aware that the blooding jutsu allows me to use the blood of those that I've taken it from and use it to my will. And when I slaughtered your village, I took blood from every single person, including your dear brother Hatsu.
This can't be true. No. I don't believe you.
Hatsu draws his katana. He takes the signature Sato stance, something that is known and practiced by your family only. And Hatsu lunges at you. Hold on, I gotta... Damn it. It's getting dark. I gotta put on the flashlight. Hatsu lunges at you with his katana and attempts to strike at you and rolls a nat 20. In the shock of seeing your brother reformed, it catches you off guard and is able to strike you critically for 17 damage.
Okay.
As he plunges his long katana into your chest, and you meet your brother's eyes, and they're cold and they're dead.
Brother. I kind of like put my hand on his shoulder, and my hand kind of like falls down like his chest, like as I slump to the ground.
And you see no reaction from him. And he pulls his blade out slowly and steps back, readying himself for another attack. It's your turn.
How much health do you have left, dude?
2.
Oh!
You can surrender now, Koji. This was not the fight I wanted. This is not a fight that I take pride in. I want you at your strongest.
Koji, come back!
I look over at my teammates in the dugout.
Come back to us!
Unsure of what to do.
You can do it, Koji! Beat this guy!
No, you look pretty bad. Don't do it, please. We need you.
Live to fight another day.
Live to just live, please.
Cairo's not gonna let me surrender.
I literally just said I would.
I know you, though. Ashamed, I lay down my katana and surrender.
Just as weak as always. I accept your surrender, Koji. And next we meet, you better be stronger.
And he sheaths his katana and raises his hand in victory. And you raise your head to meet your brother once again as he melts into the ground and the ink slithers its way back to Cairo.
And we have our winner! Give it up for Cairo Senro! What a turn of events, folks! I didn't know these two had such bad blood!
And the crowd kind of laughs at the blood joke.
Stan kind of chuckles at that too.
I hang my head dejectedly and remorsefully sheath my katana and slowly walk back to the dugout.
You did good, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
I failed. I failed. In the moment where I needed to be strong, I was weak.
Cairo, look at us, man.
He's not
You're
Cairo.
gonna avenge your family, and we're gonna help you. I mean, Koji. we both think that's not
He's like, what?
Don't worry, Koji.
What did you say?
Koji, it's a part of your character development. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Thank you, fellas. I appreciate the support, but I need some time to myself right now. And I walk over to the bench and sit down.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but that means I'm gonna have to fight the flesh guy.
By the way, Nadar,
Yes?
win this. Do what I could not.
You got it.
I believe in you.
Stan kind of limps his way over to sit next to Koji, but not say anything. Just sit next to him.
Thank you, Stan.
Oh god. We don't have any healing.
Yeah, I'm pretty messed up right now, by the way.
Pretty fucked up. The death mark has disappeared from your stomach after the fights ended. But you still have the hole in your gut from the actual stab wound.
Alright, well, maybe Stan or Killian can help me patch up a little bit.
Stan just kind of like gently grabs his scrotum and then just brush it against your leg.
You get 10 health points. There it goes.
I feel a little bit better.
Stan
to
also
bandage
kind
myself.
of regrettably does that. He feels uncomfortable about doing that for the first time.
Wait, why?
Just because he does. I
Okay.
imagine if Jaharis is doing anything right now, he's kind of nervously tapping his fingers at the dugout wall.
He'd be like, Cairo is underhanded. What he did is wrong.
Don't do that. That's wrong. There we go. That's what James would say.
And Toppy'd be like, whoa, dude, that's not cool.
Whoa.
Toppy's. I wonder if Gendrix is just kind of like he's also kind of shook by what happened. You know, all those memories coming flooding back to him. You know.
Yeah. I wish they were here for this.
I do.
We can only imagine, viewer base. We're trying to set this narrative up for you, as we ourselves are also in the dark.
As you can see, we have the four most dedicated members right here.
It's true.
We love these boys. We just wish they were with us now.
What a spectacular show! Truly the most riveting and engaging combat even I have ever seen, folks, and there's still more to come! It's still anyone's game at this point, so let's keep things moving. Will the next contestant please step forward?
Be careful, Nadar.
I always am. Alright, I'm gonna walk out there.
Alright, you walk out and take your position. And Yellow steps out, hunched over, arms covering his face from the cheering crowd, and his wild hair poking through the gaps of his fingers. His dirt-caked skin audibly cracks in the crisp summer air.
Begin!
Nadar, the air grows cold as the entire arena floor slowly freezes over, leaving everywhere but the ground where the two of you stand covered in ice. Roll initiative.
Shit.
Dude, I'm terrified of this fight.
I got a 10.
Alright, he rolled a 2, so you go first.
Alright.
He is 100 feet from you.
Okay. I'm just thinking right now.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
That's all he says, right?
Yellow, yeah. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yeah.
I'm gonna take just a shot at him with my crossbow.
You're gonna have disadvantage on this because he's so far away, but you can still do it.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, sniper.
Alright, try to snipe him. Give me a 360 no scope.
Alright, I'm gonna 360 no scope this. I'm
Face
just
clan.
letting you know. I'm like Nadar himself is going to 360 this.
Phase Nadar.
That's D20, right?
Yep. Roll twice and
And
give me the
then-
lowest number.
Oh, wait, twice and give you the lowest? Okay.
Yep. That's disadvantage, baby.
I got an 18 the first roll, and then I just got a 15.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have 300 AC.
Well, I figured it would be because, like, I'd miss because of the distance or something.
No. So the number just determines that you hit. The disadvantage is going to be because of the distance.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see. Okay, gotcha.
All right. So you hit him with a crossbow. Do some damage.
Alright, it's been a long time since I've attacked. I don't remember. Is it just 1d6?
Yes, 1d6 plus. If you're proficient.
I am proficient, I think.
In ranged attacks,
or
crossbows, I should say. Your little crossbow.
Simple weapons, I'm proficient in. Does that count as?
No, simple weapons would be like clubs.
Yeah. Okay, well, no. Just a regular 6 then.
Give me a d6 plus dexterity.
Okay, well, I got a 6 plus 1 on my dex, which would be 7
damage.
then.
All right, you hit him for 7 damage, and the crossbow bolt just lands in his shoulder, and you see him stand up, and he just and begins
Jesus.
and
I just shit myself.
he begins to sprint. And starts sliding along the ice as he does, and he is like he sprints directly at you, Nadar, and now he's 50 feet away.
So, is it now my turn to react?
It
then,
is your turn again. He is 50
Holy
feet away
shit.
from you now as he sprints directly toward you.
I'm going to cast Long Strider on myself.
What does that do?
Touch a creature. Your target speed increases by 10 feet until it ends.
Okay, what's the time?
So I'm going to touch myself, of course.
Right.
Ew.
And
And it lasts for an hour. Okay, so that should reasonably last for the whole fight. So you can move up to 40 feet now.
all right, then. I'm going to start. I'm going to go. I'm going to prepare my sword and get ready for him.
Are you running at him, or are you just standing where you're at?
You know, yeah, I'm going to charge him, too. Yeah, I'm going to charge him.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save to see if you fall on the ice.
Oh, God. I'm proficient in dex.
That's good.
I got a 10.
Plus 3 plus proficiency modifier. I'm sorry, plus dexterity modifier.
So I got a 14.
Okay, you beat it. You slide effortlessly, and you actually continue to slide because the ice is still so slick, and you run face first into Yellow, and you knock him down, and you see the terror in his eyes, and you see his chest begin to glow, the symbol on his chest.
Holy shit.
And he begins to try to scramble away, and he flips over, and he's trying to just run on all fours, doing whatever he can to grip the ice and run away, but he just can't, and he's terrified. It's your turn again.
So he's down in front of me right now.
He is in front of you. Yeah, I mean, he's moved like maybe 10 feet because he keeps slipping and sliding on this ice.
Oh, God. Oh, God, he won't. I can't reason with him because he just screamed. Yeah,
yellow, yellow.
There's only one way to do this. Then I'm just gonna take my longsword. I'm gonna go for the killing blow, man. Right now, like I'm gonna try and chop his head off.
You're gonna try to chop his head off.
Well,
okay.
Can you do that?
So here's the thing. Like, you've done some damage, but he's not like at 2 health.
So you can't go for the killing blow, right? Like right away.
No, because he has more health than that. Like you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, it's been so long since we fought, dude.
You're fine.
Or at least I fought, so I should have remembered that. I don't know.
But you can still try and behead him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you would do damage. Like that doesn't.
Right.
It probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to behead him like right now.
Right.
Though is the thing. So I don't know. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna swing for the head. Like I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
You know.
Give me an attack roll.
All right. I'm two-handing this as well.
Okay, that bumps it up to what, like a D8, I think.
Believe so. Oh shit, yes. 17.
That hits. Give me a D8
And then a
plus.
D8.
Are you proficient in your short sword?
I'm only
do you
proficient.
have a long sword or a short sword?
I have a long sword.
Okay, but you're proficient in short swords, but not long swords, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so you won't add
A
proficiency.
long sword's already a D8, by the way.
Okay, so you'd be a D10.
Yeah. God damn, what's...
Plus strength.
Which one's the D10 again? I should remember
It's got like the it's kind of diamond shaped, and it'll have like 2 zeros on it probably, or like a 0. Oh, there's my D12. That's what I was hitting you with, Jake. I was hitting you with D12.
Oh, found it.
Thank you.
Hey, you kept getting 1s and 2s, so.
So I got a 7.
Okay. Yeah, but still.
You got a 7.
7.
Okay. You slice at him and you miss the neck, but you are able to really like sink your blade into his shoulder and pull it back out. And once again, he just screams at the top of his lungs. And then he goes silent, and his body goes still. And he slowly climbs to his feet and stands straight up. And he looks at you. And now his eyes begin to glow yellow.
Ah, shit.
And his chest glows a little bit brighter. And he speaks. Once upon at midnight's time, a fellow chose to speak. And he spoke those cursed lines so fragile, frail, and weak. Once upon at midnight's time he wished for strength and power, his desires intertwined with forces far more sour. Once upon at midnight's time, fellow lost his way, for force could not decline, regret was far too late. Once upon at midnight's time, a man so meek and mellow, a catalyst lost in time, for the king in yellow. And he lets out one more painful scream as the symbol glows extremely brightly. And suddenly, a yellow barrier of energy erupts from yellow. And it creates an explosion that envelops the entire combat arena and engulfs you, Nadar. And you take... Mm, 38 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh!
And the blinding
There goes-
light fades.
There goes half my health.
Wait, so what exactly hit him?
An explosion.
Yeah, so Yellow kind of let this explosion of energy come, like, unleash from his very body, sort of kamikaze style. And
Wow.
as the light fades, Yellow is left on the ground, crumpled on the floor, the ice melting around his body and unconscious.
It seems our contestant is unable to continue. Nadar is the winner. Tim is the winner of this battle.
What?
End scene.
What? Holy shit.
Dude, what?
Wow.